Hi, I'm Gary White for Central Kentucky Television. I'm at the Marion County Public Library. I'm here with Patty Mae Brown, who is the children's librarian here at the library, and it is summertime, right?
Yes, it is.
And that's a busy time for you, right?
It's very busy. Everybody else gets vacations, and I always joke this is when it ramps up here at the library, and we really get on it and get busy and doing things for families.
So just the other day, you actually had a kickoff for your summer reading program. You had a lot of people here getting signed up, but starting on June 1st is when a lot of activities get going, right?
Yes. We had some sign-ups. Sign-ups have already started, so if anybody hasn't signed up, they can come in, look through the binder, get a calendar. The calendars did go out in the children's backpacks because we dropped them off at the schools this year, and they put them in the kids' backpacks to go home with them. So if you didn't get a calendar, then stop in and get a calendar. But yes, we have the calendars out, and starting the first day, Monday next week, we actually will be doing the first program of the summer. So we will start with lunches at 11:45 to 12:30 here. It's an open lunch. Anybody 18 and under can eat for free. Adults do have to pay $3 because it's from the summer feed and read program provided by the school system and the government. But it's a nutritional lunch. Anybody 18 and under can come in, walk in off the street and get a lunch. We provide it from 11:45 to 12:30, and then at 1 o'clock we actually have our first craft program here, and the whole summer reading theme this year is superheroes. So everything themed this summer is themed about superheroes. Not just superheroes though, like Batman and Iron Man and Spider-Man. We're also focusing on everyday heroes, those heroes that you see every day in the community that we couldn't do without. Nurses, doctors, policemen, paramedics, all those people that are so important. Sanitation workers. I mean, can you imagine where we would be without those guys? So we want to focus on everyday heroes plus superheroes. So we've got a lot of fun things planned. So that first day on June 1st, on Monday, we'll do a craft program here at 1 o'clock at the library from 1 to 2.
Now, I did notice with the poster, for those of us of a certain age or watching reruns, it looks like the Batman.
It is. We've really bounced off of that with the Bam Pow, Bam Pow Read, so.
I bet that's superheroes.
It's superheroes. And if you're lucky and you come in, all of the staff here have superhero capes and masks, and you never know when you might see somebody wearing that here. So,
wow,
yeah, you just never know.
You never know what you're going to find at the library, which makes it fun.
It is.
So we're talking about June 1st is kickoff. What else do you have scheduled for the month of June?
Okay, for the month of June, every Monday here at the library, those 4 Mondays in June, we will have the craft program here at the library from 1 to 2 every Monday, and there's a sign-up sheet out here. Lunches Monday through Friday, those 4 weeks in June here, same times for both of those events. We also have a program in Loretto and Bradfordsville that we're going to take this program, the craft program that we do here in the library, we're actually going to take it out to the community. So for those children that can't come in to the library in Marion County, maybe they're babysitters or their grandmas, they're watching them for the summer and they can't drive all the way into town, it might be inconvenient, we're actually going to go to them in Loretto and Bradfordsville. So at 2 o'clock on Tuesdays, I had to stop and think because I was going to get my locations right. At 2 o'clock on Tuesdays in Bradfordsville, we will have a craft day from 2 to 3 at the Senior Center.
Okay.
I lie. At the Civic Center. At the Civic Center. I had to stop because the Loretto one is Thursday at the Senior Center. So I have to go really slow. I have to go slow and get my time straight and my locations. Bradfordsville at 2 o'clock on Tuesdays at the Civic Center. On Thursdays in Loretto at the Senior Center.
At 2.
At 2. And it's the same program we'll be doing here at 2 o'clock on Mondays, because I think I said 1 a while ago when we were talking at 2 o'clock on Mondays.
Okay.
So I'll recap that.
So it's 2 o'clock every day.
It's 2 o'clock every day. Yes, 2 o'clock every day. We have so many things going on. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of what we're doing. Because on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock, I have toddler tales in here for babies, 0 ages to 5 years old. So we do 2 groups of that on Wednesday, then followed by lunch.
Okay.
And on Fridays, we show a movie at 1 o'clock and a movie at 3 o'clock every Friday in here during June.
Okay.
So we have something every day somewhere in the county, and lunches here every day in June going on for the kids. And then on the 6th at the airport, at the Lebanon Springfield Airport, we will have our big kickoff. I'm really hoping for no rain since we're going to be out there. Hopefully we won't have any big downpours like we've been having lately.
Right.
But we are going to have what we like to call Touch a Truck Everyday Hero event. And we are going to have police cars. We're going to have a helicopter that airlifts people out in medical emergencies. We're going to have an airplane. We're going to have the canine unit, hopefully, if everything goes well and there's nothing going on in the community. We are planning on having, I think, some sanitation trucks and different things for them to see. And this is great. The kids can actually get to come up and look at these big vehicles that they see on the road all the time and see what's going on. We're also going to have a semi-gaming truck. Have you ever seen one of those?
I have not.
This
is exciting.
This is so exciting. Well, the kids will love this because somebody said, what is a gaming truck? It is a big semi, and it actually has video game systems in it. And the kids file onto the semi and they play video games. And I think it takes like 16 kids at once playing these different video games. And so we'll have that, and then we have an inflatable obstacle course that the kids can run and, race through and do the obstacle course. We're going to have snow cones, face painting, and of course everything there at the Lebanon Springfield Airport and here, everything we do is free. It's always free. We try to make sure that everybody can be involved. And so we have wonderful sponsors and donors throughout the whole community. I mean, I have a list that is twice as long as this page, so I can't possibly list them all. But we will send them a thank you note at the end of summer with some pictures of what the kids have been doing. But we couldn't do this without our donors and our sponsors because, they make it all possible. The funds that we help get the crafts and everything from the library, actually everything we do for summer is all donor and sponsor paid for. So yes, it is fabulous, and our community really comes together for this. So it is amazing what the community helps these children be able to do in the summer.
That's fantastic. So the day at the Lebanon Springfield Airport is going to be June the 6th from 1 to 3 p.m. A free event?
Free event, totally free. Snow cones, face painting, everything for free. They can come out. We've got some awesome prizes. Miss Elaine, my cohort in crime, the teen and tween librarian, she has been putting together some amazing prize bags for the kiddos. So they're going to get to fill out a passport and get stickers and drop those in for prizes. Backpacks, superhero backpacks full of stuff. Yeah, some great prizes. And I would be negligent to say if I didn't say that we are doing this in sponsorship or with the Washington County Public Library on the 6th. So it's actually going to be a super big event because two libraries are coming together at the border between Marion and Washington County to do this event. And they are helping us with that, and we're helping them, so we're working together as a team to do this big event.
Fantastic.
So it'll be awesome.
Now, to take part in these events or to that one, do they need to register for the summer reading in advance, or can they register that day, or how's that all work?
We are already doing registrations and sign-ups, and we got quite a few last night. I think we counted 120 some last night. Children, out at the Lebanon Springfield Airport, they can just stop in. Okay. If they haven't registered, they haven't done anything, just come in. Please don't let that stop you. We would love to see people come in and register because that helps us keep our numbers and lets us know, do we need 5 crafts or do we need 50 crafts, Right. So that's why we ask people to do that because of the craft programs here. We have a very small room. One day when we get that $2 million library, that we would all love to have in this community, then maybe we'll have some bigger space. But right now we need to know how many kids we've got coming, how many are interested, how many crafts we need to buy for. So we do ask for sign-ups for the craft programs when they're in-house because we just have limited space. But at the airport, That field is huge. So we're hoping to see half of Marion County out there, and Washington County too. But, we really want to see everybody come out and have a good time on that.
And if you want some more information on the summer reading programs or the events that they have all summer, because it's June and July, you can contact the library here and pick up your calendar and learn all the great stuff that's planned.
Yes, absolutely, because we've got events all the way through July. We do most of our day stuff this year is going to be held in June, but we're doing family events in July so that if, parents are working but they still want to get involved with their kiddos, they can come out and do a family event on the Thursday nights in July, because we're going to have a Dr. Seuss party and we're going to have a blacklight party and, just a good family time event after 6 to 7 o'clock after hours, so the whole family can come out and enjoy it for those parents that work. So we've got a lot of stuff planned.
Great. So come on out to the Marion County Public Library. And what's the phone number here that they can give a call if they have some questions?
It is 270-692-4698.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Again, I'm talking with Patty down at the Marion County Public Library. This has been Gary White for Central Kentucky Television.